Greetings, everyone. The name is MemeTzar, and I am from Team Stone Stoners. We're a ROM hacking team, and we're gonna release Grug's Primitive Misadventure. And so for this year's FEE3 2020, I like to present it personally myself. And so, just to give the rundown of our team, is that we're just a group of newbie ROM hackers wanting to make a ROM hack, and just to see if we can actually finish it. And so, as you can see, we're, a whole bunch of our portraits, but just to name a couple, there's me, MemeTzar. I'm the lead hacker and composer of the project, while Ryan Speed is our head writer, Shrek is the project manager, and Luna Proc is our head spriter and mapper. And so it's mainly a hack of self-inserts, and we also have our head playtester, Kaito. We call him our LTCer. And those are our major heads. MemeTzar, that's me, Shrek, Ryan Speed, Luna Proc, and Kaito. And there's some really interesting origins into how this hack got created, but I want to talk about that once we actually get into the game and start playing a little bit about it. And I'm not that great at Fire Emblem, but I'm decent enough. You know, I can get through hard mode on most of the games. And just yeah, our Team Stone Stoners is a newbie hacking team. Will be our debut project, and I hope you guys play it. It's really I personally think that the gameplay is pretty good, and I mean the story is good enough. It's funny, it's lighthearted, not to be taken too seriously. But we do plan on making more serious ROM hacks in the future. Just to for the heck of it. I mean, ROM hacking's a passion. I personally don't think that it should be treated as a job, but as a passion. Because what's the point? You'd lose the fun in it. So I'm gonna turn on the music here, and there we go. And let's just get into it. And so here we go. It's a story about Grug. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go remove the poster here. Here we go. And there's your protagonist, Grug the Caveman. Pretty decent. I'm gonna get rid of the save file. And let's get into it. Chapter 1, A Rock and a Hard Place. And so yeah, this is a Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack. So if you get the UPS patch, I think it's 2.7 now. That's going to be the latest release. Then yeah, this is what you're going to be met with. In a faraway land known to those as Canada, in a long forgotten time only known as 2019, lies a land of many stories that have yet to be told. This story has lain dormant for generations. The story of a man named Grug, a humble caveman. It has been 2,000 years since he has emerged from his cave. It has been 2 years since then, and he has adjusted to society. He was destined for greater things, however. With his friend Shrek, he begins to fulfill his true destiny. It's safe, Grug. There's no little people around anymore. Man, those little people trip me out. Grug go exchange rock market good value. Bitchin', bro. Dude, my high is starting to wear off, man. So yeah, no voice acting. I'm like super terrible at that. Like, trust me, you wouldn't want to hear me say that. So let's cash in those rocks. Anyway, so these are our two heads here. You got Grug and you got Shrek. Shrek's a stoner, Grug's a caveman. That's pretty much it. Wild, am I right? And so yeah, right on, man. By the way, do you hear those footsteps? Shit, it's the little people. And boom, you got Bada. I mean, every joke ROM has to have Bada the Beast as the first boss. I mean, it's basically sacrilege at this point if you don't. But we started to mix things up, tried to put in Gonzalez instead. Ah, no hurt Grug. Dude, you like totally killed my jam just now, bro. Shit, bro, hide the rocks. Shut it, you. Wait, rocks? What the hell is this? Stop joking around and hand over your money. Rock good. Rock worth a lot in rock market. So yeah, the story is just all about rocks. Grug on his journey to sell his rocks. Like my man Grug here is like totally silver tongued and stuff, dude. And just for a little bit of trivia, all the music in this hack is pretty much composed by me, except with some sound files that I took because we wanted to add in some little references, like some music from Shin Megami Tensei, Toho, and other Fire Emblem games. To not mess with Bada. Gonzalez. Yes, Mr. Bada? These guys must be hiding something. Kill them and take their stuff. So yeah, pretty original. You know, it's a really original idea, just putting bandits in the first chapter as enemy. Shit, bro, just right when the vibe was perfect. And so yeah, it's very much a work in progress. So you know, some of the mugs don't move, some of them are glitchy, like Grugs right now. But that's the point, you know. It's just there. We'll polish it once we actually get finished with the actual game. And so this is our latest release. Don't forget Grug. We also must take into account of the totally wicked weapon triangle. I heard it's bonkers in this situation. And so yeah, the weapon triangle is best around. I decided to boost it a bit more so that way the weapon triangle actually means something. So I think it's back to I think it's FE4's genealogy weapon triangle. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So you got Shrek right here, main guy. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. He's the knight, and he has 2 skills. And so the skill system for this hack is that it's going to be 1 personal skill and 1 class skill. So that way, you know, we don't actually like it doesn't become skill emblem. I personally don't like skill emblem, and that's a sentiment shared by many of those communities. So we decided to keep it simple, just to add a little bit of flavor to the gameplay. So he's a stoner, which can inflict the stone status, a skill percent activation. So that's about a 9% chance that he can inflict stone. So we decided to put that pun on him as being the stoner, you know, in the group. And I think, yeah, intimidate. -10 avoid to all enemies with 2 tiles, so that's it. And he has a massive con of 20. That's not a glitch, that's intentional. Because he's just a big man. Vulneraries are weed, because haha, 420 funny number. And yeah. So you got Grug, the titular Grug. Likes rocks. Big man too. And we might have to make some funny lords. So they're just basically all defense and like little to no attack. They're just big old walls. But he has a skill swap, and that way it works really good with and goes in good with his defense growth, which is 120. Yeah. But we plan on changing that in future releases. He has Deathblow to help him with the his actual attack stat. And so yeah. Kudos to CJ for the background. He's one of our writers and hackers too. And I mean, it's a really nice background. It really goes in good with the whole theme. So let's just get into it. There's some secrets here and there, but you can go look for them yourself once you actually play the game. Okay. So yeah, Grug's really strong. And then, you know, Shrek's just a big old wall. But yeah, this ROM hack right here, it's kind of like a real fruit of passion for our team. You know, it's gonna be our first, and we hope to make more in the future when, you know. And again, it's probably because of the whole coronavirus deal. You know, we are all bored, so let's make a ROM hack. You know, that's not every day, but we're gonna finish this soon once we get our bearings again. And here's our next person, our head writer, Ryan Speed. I'm almost to Toronto now. Nat, you doing alright? Whoa, look Nat. Those 2 guys look like they can use some help. Fear me, brigands. I am Ride the Plant Rider. So yeah, Rye's our head writer. And so, kind of like a pun, tongue-in-cheek pun, he's a free knight from Fire Emblem 4. So he comes in with Kanto Plus, like FE4 Kanto, so that's a little funny thing. And he has Vanity, gain +2 damage and +10 hit when fighting an enemy in 2 range, and can move again after attacking other actions. So he's pretty balanced cav, and he's the plant rider, ready to spread plants. He has a personal, ping for plant, a weapon blessed by the plant gods, mind you. And so yeah, Rye's our head rider, so this is his self-insert. So yeah, he has a magical sword out the back, so that's why the Vanity really helps him. So yeah, pretty much the difficulty right now, we just kept it kind of at a medium difficulty, not too hard, not too easy. But that's mainly in place for convenience of our playtesters. Maybe once we actually get all the chapters done, we'll actually have a really nicely good. We want to kind of make it hard or where if you start slipping up, you start kind of getting lazy about it. You know, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna probably lose a couple units here or there. And any criticism is welcome. Just leave it on our comment thread, or if you want to actually like directly talk to it, just join our Discord server. It's on our Fire Emblem Universe page. All criticism welcome. We just want to really make this the best that we can. So there's a lot of just a lot of inside jokes for those who play Fire Emblem or just in general. So I wonder if you guys can actually catch on to a lot of those. You know, drop them in the comment section. I really want to see it. I want to see what you guys can see, all the references that I made. Someone even suggested a 0 growth patch at one point, which will be freaking funny. Cause I think the scaling's a bit off though, difficulty-wise. As you see, Shrek is just a big old piece of just damage take here. Okay then. There's a secret event here, I think. Hold up. Let me just bonk this. And so yeah, we use a lot of free-to-use assets because not a lot of us are really good with animations. And I'm really glad that the community has such an open mindset about using assets for the ROM hacks. It's really nice. It's really helpful. You know, makes the best out of things. Is that a fort? Maybe I can go get some supplies if I go there. Well, that's a giant hint. I'm not gonna waste that. So let's just get rid of Gonzalez here. Ugh, it hurts. Let's retreat. So this is a certain dichotomy between Grug and Gonzalez. You know, Grug is kind of like the handsome bandit. You know, and the handsome brigand. But he's a rock lord. I forgot to mention that. You know, he's all about rocks. So yeah, like even like these team salvage animations, man, they're just so good. You know, I really like look up to a lot of the members in the community, and so hopefully one day I'll be able to myself personally contribute to it. I think that's the dream for a lot of the people on Team Stoners, you know, which is a bunch of young dreamers. So yeah, we're probably gonna be playing through the first 3 chapters, depending on time limits. So let's see. Let's go wait here. A person. Whoa. Hey, who are you? I could ask you the same. I'm Rai. The name's Chris. I'm an interdimensional drifter. It seems I ended up in your dimension. Right now is not a good time to be talking. We're currently under attack by brigands. Oh, we are? Here, let me help you guys. And so this is Chris. He's a hacker too. He helps me with a lot of insertion of things. So yeah, he starts off with gun gear, a lance, a light lance, and he has a pretty balanced growth overall. He wanted to be a mage, but we had too many of those, so we just made him a mage. So here we go. And as a joke hack, you know, we have an opportunity just to mess around and do a lot of cool fun stuff. So yeah. Anyways, so let's get to we're gonna make our way to Bada using our axe boys while those guys can go around. And so yeah, I mean, for me personally with the music, I'm kind of like sick of all the like just generic classical pieces that a lot of Fire Emblem and RPGs do. I'm a big fan of Shin Megami Tensei, so I really like messing around with the distortion guitar sound effects and the sappy sound engine. You know, make something really rock-like. So, who's Grug? That might be what you're asking. What does Grug mean? And it's actually really deep, trust me. So Grug is basically the epitome of wholesomeness. He's just something, you know, something with no wrongs whatsoever. He's Grug. Grug is Grug. Grug is life. And so just a little information about our project heads is that Rai, being our head writer, he's really good at dialogue and character interactions. And Shrek is our project manager. Keeps us in line, make sure that we're meeting our deadlines. And so we have a really good, I say we have a really good team synergy. We really work together. Hell, we even have karaoke nights on our server where we just cut back and have loose after a hard week of work. So yeah, our Discord server, you know, if you guys want to stop by just to chill or learn how to ROM hack, well, just come on right in. We're welcoming. We're not gonna flame you for being a newbie, because we're all newbies at the end of the day at something, right? So yeah, this ROM hack's nothing exceptional, but it's pretty funny. You know, it's just another good ROM hack to play. You think you can defeat me? I'm Battle of the Beast. I mean, there's been a lot of jokes at actually making a Grug's ROM hack universe, because we're actually developing a prequel right now. But that's probably going to be kept under sheets until we finish this one. Definitely. And it's a short ROM hack, actually. It's only 18 chapters, with 15 main chapters and 3 guidance. So yeah, for it being pretty short, we gave people, you know, better levels, just to compensate for the less time they have to level up. We'll be using branching promotions, and supports will be handled pretty good. We're gonna have supports give off unique items, in the vein of Fire Emblem 4, and even like status points and stuff like that. So, you know, just to really spice it up, to give it a lot more flavor. Thank you, person. You saved Grug and Shrek's lives. Don't sweat it. I'm just here to spread them plants. What about you? Grug and Shrek go to Grug Street Rock Exchange. Want come? Sure, sounds fun. Just remember to stay healthy and keep your plants alright. So, are you ready gonna share those plants? So let's get to chapter 2. The rock market crash. We're here, right? Yes. Grug make good rock sale. Grug made big profit. Hey, Ride. Like, no disrespect, man, but those plants you gave me earlier were not grooving. At all, man. Oh, those wild onions I gave you earlier? What about them? They were freshly picked onions. You know how many layers of the peel? Onions have so many fucking layers, dude. Not to say they were bad, but it's honestly too much work for a high. Well, I gave you those onions because I believe you share many qualities with them, Shrek. Oh, Grug understands. Shrek like onion. Shrek stinks all time and has layers. Holy shit, Grug. You're right. Now let's go cash in these rocks. If you get that reference, you know, kudos to you, man. I mean, a lot of this is just a lot of references to our childhoods and all. Bro, Grug, those are little people after us, man. Shrek, you're hallucinating. You gotta stop with the constant weed. Grug cares for you, Shrek. Grug green. You, what did you do with my friend? So yeah, Shrek's, you know, big old stoner, paranoid stoner, has freakouts. Do you, I guess. Yes, Grug go make rock exchange. Grug would like to make rock exchange. Sorry, sir. The rock exchange is closed for day. The entire Canadian rock exchange crashed this morning. I don't know if it'll be fixed until tomorrow. Grug's sad. Grug will come back tomorrow. Help! A group of pirates have appeared outside the city. They surrounded us. Fuck this shit, I'm out. You, can you fight? Grug can fight. Person want Grug help? Yes, please help us. We will give you a reward for helping us. Let's go, Grug. We must save the city. Yes, we go. Yo, Grug, how did the rock exchange go? You got money for Budman? The town is under attack, Shrek. We got an offer a reward for helping the villagers. Money would be nice, but I just wanted to hand out plants too. Hello there, have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior? Me? Hey, watch it. Who are you anyways? I am God. Yes, that one I assure you. I doubt that. Sounds mortal, I am thy Lord. Whatever. I noticed that you puny humans needed some assistance. I'll ignore your disrespect and help you. Great, nice to have you. God. We fight now. Oh look, it's Pirate Boys. Well man, ever since the rock market crashed, this town has gone to ruins. I think us refilling our coffers here would be perfect. Sir Fargus, are you sure we'll be able to break through? Worry not, lad. This job will be easy. I'm worried about hurting any civilians. Are you sure they'll be safe? Yeah. They'll be safe for sure. Credits to Melia for actually making this MemeTzar project. It's really beautiful. Definitely up there with the it's really nice. Like, good thing that that's free to use. Oi, Dart. Yes, Captain. Go with that little prince and make sure he gets his job done. So yeah, to be honest, this whole story is just a clusterfuck, but it's a nice one. It's our own little piece of chaos, ball of chaos. Totally radical, dude. We might go after it later, but it's up to Grug. Grug will keep people safe. Grug will fight. Thank you two for helping us again. No problem. Hey Grug, that god person is pretty convincing. Maybe they might be able to persuade someone. yeah. So this is the preparation theme. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna go adjust some of the people right here real quick. We're trying to give as much freedom to the player, so that way they you know, I believe in giving freedom to the player. That way you know, the game doesn't get too frustrating. So let's get into it. So our newest member is God. Yeah, I mean, you love him, you know him, presenting God. It's just God. This is the real God, I can assure you that much. There are Jagan, Valkyrie Jagan, but I think it's an Oife. I think that's a better way to say it. They have Capture, Kanto, Demismiel, Denahome, whatever you ever say those names. So yeah. So this is the first big map. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing pretty much else to say besides, yeah, we got Dimitri, he has an energy ring. Fargus has a hammer, naturally, and Dart has a speed wing. So yeah, there's a lot of mini bosses on the map. Killer Axe. And so the main goal of this map is to, you can, you know, hang back, wait for 11 turns, or you can actually go after the, you know, prizes that you get if you actually try to take on Fargus or Dimitri. So Chris here was really useful against all these sword units, like the mercenaries and the like. Grug can tank, but you know, he has a 53% hit growth. So yeah, with those FE4, really makes every unit have their own niche, and we landed it. Well, that just took apart my whole argument, but I guess I'm pretty lucky as a person. So yeah, I mean, there's pretty much nothing else to say. Actually, I'm gonna try to actually take out Fargus on this run. But if you actually wait 11 turns, the Canadian Royal Mounties show up, like on horses and stuff. So that's just there if you wanted to know. Let's see. There we go. Oh nope, I don't want to quit. I want to keep playing. Are we really doing the right thing? What would the gods say? What would the gods think of me right now? So yeah, Shrek, just use your tank. But I mean, he's gonna start to kind of fall off a little bit due to him only having a really bad strength growth. So that's kind of the point of his character. So yeah, I think we got about 10 chapters done now actually. So we're almost, we're 2/3 done with the main story now. So we just gotta pump up those last 5 chapters and then we'll be all good. And if you actually want to see a trailer, just go onto my YouTube channel, MemeTzar, same name, and you can actually see the trailer. It's a bit back. I uploaded it a while back, but it shouldn't be that hard to find. Just look up Grug Permanent Misadventure trailer. And so yeah, with Kanto Plus, you can really do a lot with Rai. We're trying to make each unit as gameplay unique as possible in order to ensure a just a all-around fun experience. We're gonna have God smite this person. Yep, we got Iron Blade. Okay, let's see. See if we can get lucky again. Yep, we got lucky again. I guess RNG's bug. But yeah, I mean, I think personally that the attack, what we really want to do with this hack too in our next hack is that we want to make branching story paths. That would be really helpful. And it would be we were just really ambitious. But I mean, the fact that this hack came out from a shit post and is actually becoming an actual thing is actually pretty impressive in my eyes. We also tried to not wanting to let this hack die like so many other hacks before it. you know, that happens, but we just don't want that same thing to happen here. Oh look, there's Dart. So Dart is just him from FE7. FE7 gross, FE7 stats, everything you can think about FE7. So that's why you keep Grug there, because there's a Wyvern Rider coming his way. So you know, you always gotta make sure that you're on the lookout on these on our maps. Oh, I am God himself. God, you're the God. Yes, mortal, and as your God, I order you to stand down and join us. Yes, sir. Gee, I hope the boss won't be mad. I can't refuse the Lord like that. Damn it, Dart's defected to the enemy. I knew I could never trust him. Everyone, full steam ahead. I wonder why Sir Dart defected like that. So boom, you get Dart from FE7. So he needs some healing after getting wrecked by God himself. Herself, actually. Let's speed up a little bit, just to make sure this video is not too long. And we're hitting actually around 26 minutes, wow. And we got a crit. Yeah, I think my luck with Shrek is just really on par today. Got HP, magic. Oh, magic, wow. What's his magic growth actually? We got some weed. I think his magic's like 5%. Oh my god, it's 20% actually, I don't mind. We're also implementing, gonna use hyper classes, so we can have something like funny mortal savant meme. And so I think I've been on the scene, hacking scene. I've just been a lurker for a majority, probably for a good year now, just lurking. I made my own ROM hack for my IRL friends, but I'm probably not gonna release that due to having to change up the story, changing up portraits, everything. Gotta rehaul everything, and I think the only thing that will be the same is the gameplay. That's all. So yeah. So let's see. God's a healer. Valkyrie.
Smoke.
I still gotta fix that. It's supposed to be smoke weed every day, but it just cuts off. So I think, I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask around in the community on how to fix that actually. Yeah, I mean, pretty much this is the hack. There's really not much more to say than finish this chapter. So we're gonna have Ryan go around so he can start fighting what's his name? Fargus. But yeah, if you really just want to help out and just wanted to know how to learn how to ROM hack directly with some people, just come over to our server. We'll walk you through everything. We have some newbies too, so I'm planning on teaching them myself personally on Discord. Just walking you through FE Builder, messing with some common glitches and all that stuff. Because you know, there's not a lot of documentation that's clear. You kind of have to know people in order to learn how to do stuff, and it is a lot of just trial and error. So we just want the Team Stoners to be the place for people to gather and just see it. Oh, so yeah, Wyverns have access because you know that actually makes more sense, and they have more damage potential, but also have a greater chance of missing overall. Hey everyone, look! It's scouts for the reinforcements. They're almost here. Oh yeah, here we go. Green units. Our favorite, right? Insert reference here. They have Frenzy for every 4 damage plus 1 damage dealt. And yeah, Pavice is the general's skill. Heroes. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. And their main purpose in this chapter is that if you don't actually go after the enemies and it gets too slow, you're too slow, then they're gonna start taking taking all the good loot off the enemy soldiers. That's way too risky, so I'm just gonna see if I can. Yeah, that's way too risky. Ooh, 1 round. Here we go. We might buff Luna back to FE7 Luna, because a certain special summon comes in on chapter 5. So yeah, that would be fun. Okay, now to get to Fargus. And again, little just stupid thing is Fargus. Dimitri's the heir prince to the dukedom of Fargus. Yeah, he has skill Simpin. I think we all know why it's Simpin, and Charm. So let's see, let's get through this. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. Not at all. So let's see, he needs some healing. There we go. Cirqu's too slow to move through the two forest tiles. And I miss. Convenient. So let's see, there we go. Just end our turn. And just as a composer talking, I really like the FEE sound font. Yeah, it offers a lot of creativity. There's like Rhodes piano, distortion pianos, or distortion guitars. Like right here, I'm using the all instrument patch for this one. But hey, if any game developer is watching, I'm always ready to compose a soundtrack. A little self-plug there, sorry. But yeah, some thoughts on just ROM hack in general. I really find it. I think Fire Emblem's like the biggest and easiest thing to go into ROM hacking, due to the beauty that is FE Builder. FE Builder honestly is revolutionary. Like, I don't think enough people really like. I think some people know, but like the fact that like something as easy as FE Builder exists, it's a testament to show, I think, the fandom's love for Fire Emblem in the community. Stop right there. I hate to kill you, but it's my job. I'll destroy you in the name of justice. So we're just gonna bonk Dimitri here with some magic. Right there, hitting them with the 62s. I'm pretty lucky today, actually. Feeling pretty lucky. I go stop to the store for a lottery ticket, who knows. So yeah, just a lot of player freedom, a lot of hidden events if you can find them. I'm not going to show them during this playthrough, but you know, maybe we'll release a document showing all the like hidden events. Probably just let people find them on their own. There we go. Wow. Okay, here we go. We got about 4 turns left. Almost done. And just to kind of like give a bit of explanation for the just all the random for the map design and stuff. I think this one map was made by me. I did a lot of the majority of the stuff earlier in the project, but now we're beginning to kind of work more as a team. And pretty much, yeah, we have a lot of personal investment into this project. I hope that you know, we can get this finished and we can move on to the next one. I have an SMT and cross Fire Emblem build already up, because our next project we're planning on doing is the Shin Megami Tensei cross Fire Emblem hack with actual with our own unique system that I like to call the Czar Guardian system. I'm not gonna go into too much right now, but I have a build, so if you're interested, just DM me on Discord or something. I'm on Twitter, I'm on FE Universe, I'm on YouTube, I'm pretty much everywhere at this point. I also released an album a couple while back, so if you can watch that, you know, There's a lot of shameless plugging, but again, that's shameless plugging. Look, Provice proc. How cool. So we're clocking in about 35 minutes now. Sorry for it to be a bit of a drag, but the first two this chapter is really long in particular. And we lost Rick. Erg. Looks like I need to retreat for now. Well, we lost Rick. My luck couldn't last forever, I guess. And we proc Provice again. Wow. How eventful. Okay, let's get going down to it. We're almost done with this chapter. I just need to get that. Oh, there we go. I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I'm the Crown Prince of Fargus. I must fall back. So yeah, there's a lot of little references like that in this hack. We got energy ring. That would do good. Oh shoot. I guess we can do without the extra Iron Lance. We don't need the extra Iron Lance. There's a chapter 7. There's a hidden event. If you can find it, that's where you get your supply. And there's really something funny about the event, so you should check it out. So let's see if we can take down Fargus. He's a monster up close, so you know you gotta use your magic users and all that. But it's the idea of getting to him close enough with enough turns remaining, and we have just the right amount of turns and time left to take him out. What? How? I should have ended your little game before you did mine. So we got a god level up, HP, magic, skill, speed, and luck, and resistance. Wow, really good. That's not a Jagan level up, that's for sure. So we gotta discard another one. Say the Iron Blade's good enough. Yay, Grug did good. Man, that was tough. My plants were almost endangered there. Ha! Do you now see my power, mortals? Yeah, sure. Dude, we got new friends. God's a big help, man. Gotta ask him if we can blaze it up together sometime, man. Yes, Lord, I shall not fail you. You did well. Who the hell are you guys? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Here, take this. Got some gold? Alright, we can go head back home now. Grug have party for everyone for a good job. Right, you have to go, man. Grug's parties are fucking legendary. It's how we became best friends, actually. Alright, sounds good. I'll make sure to bring extra plants. Well, it has been a while since I had some fun. Now, Dart. You mustn't let sin be allowed to spread. Yes, sir. Ma'am, Captain, man, I don't know. What a day. With that said, I'll bring back the booze. I've been known to be an amazing drunk. Well, let's fucking go. Grug's so happy to have so many friends. And I think that'll be it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show for Grug's part of this adventure. And as stated before, we have a Discord server, so you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested. And if any more further questions can be left in the comments. If you need to reach me, MemeTzar, I'm pretty much the I'm pretty much the info guy. You can always reach me on FE Universe, Discord, Twitter. What else do I have? I have a YouTube channel. You can leave a comment in the comments on one of my videos. I always make sure to check my comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope we have the rest of a good FEE3. And I'm glad that the Team Stoners can be a part of this year's FEE3 for our hacking team debut. I guess have a good day, good evening, good morning, whatever, wherever the hell you are. And just stay grooving, pal. See you later.